lucky day. I know his father's here, Christopher Lilly. Nice one.
Thank you.
Share them with Dad.
Very clever kids. They are very good at riddles, and I hope your summer is filled with riddles.
All right, thank you. That's good. Now, we're just a little bit restless down here. I like us to be modelling good assembly behaviour right through to the last assembly, although we will have one next week. But I want you to show your parents how well you can model good assembly behaviour. It's very important to me. All right, now the country whose National Day is coming up, the mum and dad of the three students came to see me some time ago, and I was pretty excited because it's a country I used to work in before I came here, a country I know pretty well. And I knew when their National Day was, right away. And perhaps they will tell you why the National Day is on the 12th of June. Which is not that far away. I'm right, aren't I? I've got a good memory, right? And it's the Philippines. And we've got a few students who've got connections to the Philippines. The oldest, there are two students in grade 2, one of whom is Sophia Leonard, and she's got 2 brothers, one in kindergarten and one in, I think, pre-K, right? Yeah, 3-year-old. Okay. So they're going to join Sophia this morning and share with you a little bit about the Philippines. So I'm going to hand over. You need a microphone?
My name is Dane. We are talking about the Philippines. And this is my sister Sophia, and they call her Aunt in the Philippines. And over there is my brother Cade, and they call him Bunso because he's the littlest brother. And they call me Kuya because I'm the oldest brother. And what I'm wearing is a brown Tagalog, and this is what the boys wear. For special occasions. And here's my brother Kate. My lolo and lola for the Philippines, and his. The Philippines is 8,377 miles from the international school. That drive would take 20 school days. The Philippines is an archipelago of more than 7,107 islands, and lots of water. The Philippines has the most beautiful rice terraces in the world, and some of them are 2,000 years old. The Philippines has 85 million citizens. That's 13 times the size of Indiana. The Philippines has a public transportation called jeepney. Philippines has the language of Tagalog, which has 8 dialects, and it sounds a little bit like Spanish. The Philippines has money called the peso. The Philippines has 2 seasons, wet and dry, and it's always hot. It never snows. The Philippines has more than 200 volcanoes, though only a few are active. The Philippines has the the whale shark, the largest fish in the world. The whale shark can grow to 60 feet in length. And that's a real person, and that's how big the whale shark is. Questions. I'm going to ask a few questions, and you guys are going to answer them by raising your hand, and my brother is going to pick a person, and the person who gets it right is going to get a magnet. And you have to raise your hand.
Born teacher here.
Question 1. What is the name of the money in the Philippines? Question 2. What is the language of the Philippines? Question 3. Approximately how many islands make up the Philippines?
Did you mean that one? Close.
Mary. Now. Jeffrey, have it guess.
7,107.
Very good.
Question 4. What is the largest fish in the world that lives in the Philippines?
Megan?
Very good.
Question 5. What are the 2 seasons in the Philippines? This is called a carabao, and it's an animal found in the Philippines. And so thank you for listening to our presentation about the Philippines. Since you're listening, we're going to give you a cool sticker.
All right, can you put your hands together for Sophia and her brothers?